E.T. 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 etc. T. E.T. Hi, I'm Ray of Sunshine. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Hey, how do you think the ETs got their name, etc., and to be part of, etc., 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 etc.? Imagine, right? Imagine getting your name to be part of ascending. We're ascending. A word ascending, like etc. What does that sound like? There had to be some finagling, right? To get their name, you know? Sounds a little to me like to get their name. Maybe we can expect imposed something to be going on into with the ETs. You know what? Etc. You know what? I have it on pretty good authority that the ETs are concerned. Hi, I'm Ray of Sunshine. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. You know, I have so many make their appearance. I have so many exciting things going on. And if you don't know why you're here yet, we're going to talk a little bit about. You're here yet? Stick around because people are going to freak out, right? Some people are going to be scared. Some people are going to freak out. You know, you're going to see one and you're walking around your backyard, coming out of your bathroom at 6 o'clock in the morning. Or it's playtime, coming out of your bathroom at 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that, right? Create you around because that's what I do on just about all of my videos. I help you figure out. They're figuring when they make their appearance, right? We're going to freak. Ascending. So, what you're doing here? Because we're not used to. We're not used to. So, what exactly here on this program, and what you're doing here on this planet? So, different kind of forms. We're not used to what they look like. You know, there's all different kind of forms. But what do you think? So, I'm in the process of figuring that out. What exactly would that mean? Would that ascending? And what? Like, are you thinking maybe? You think? Where do you think you come from? Like, you're thinking maybe and like, filming it. What exactly would that be for your viewing earthworm pleasure? My whole creation is based on the idea of doing something different to discover something different, to make a difference. Ascending. What exactly would that be all about? Well, you know, it's about ascending. You know, it's about elevating. You're thinking maybe like Adam and Eve. You come from like, which one do you look like? So Eve or Adam, maybe, right? Floors. Which one do you look like? Maybe if you look in the mirror, you'll be looking at one of the strangest. Eve, one of the funniest looking ETs of all, or Adam, maybe. Floors. Hey, I'm Ray of Sunshine. You want to see something scary to look at? I'm so glad you're here with me today. Look in the mirror. I want to talk a little about floors. And you know, there's different kinds of floors. There's like the kind of floor that you walk on, and I'm not here to talk about that kind of floor. And of course, you want to see some funny-looking characters. Look anywhere around this planet, right? Poop to you. So you may stumble and fall. They're there to illustrate the ups and downs and bumps and bumps of life. Characters. Look anywhere around this planet, right? We have to get used to what it is, especially when you first wake up. It's good. Did you ever check yourself out? Check yourself out in the mirror. We have to get used to what it is that we might expect is, especially if we had, let's say, visitors. When you first wake up, and they poop to you. So you may stumble and fall. So maybe later to discover how you deal with discovering different. But you know, the important thing is, as humans, pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off, get started all over again, and elevate to new heights. And then come back later when I land on Earth, and then come back. I will, and tell me without laughing. Demonstrate. That's what I show. Glorious or gloomy. You decide. Glorious or gloomy. In my whole video presentation, it's a metaphor for life. You know, demonstrate. My outfit. My outfit.
You might recall this movie.
You decide. I think it's another doozy. You'll like
the Yellow Brick Road and all that.
This isn't fun.
I talk
talking about vibing up.
about that.
And listen, I want to show you this out.
Particular
You
movie
decide. I am Ray of Sunshining. I'm so glad that you're here.
in one of my earlier videos.
Now you see it. Now you don't. You want to see something scary to look at? Look in the mirror. Did you notice that? Look in the mirror. Now you see it. Life plays tricks. Now you don't. And that's what I show in my whole video presentation. We have to get used to what it is that we might expect. Right? Did you see that? Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see it. Now you see it. Now you don't. If you had, let's say, visitors. So we're letting go of that which no longer serves. You see that? Can you see that? See that? You know, there's going to be some people that are going to be skittish, and so I don't know if these guys realize. I don't know if these guys realize this. They're going to need an ambassador. So that's what life is like. Sometimes, for those who want to allow. I want to turn like that. You see how that complements? But earthworms are strong. Earthworms, and I would be the perfect ambassador, the perfect earthling ambassador. Earthling ambassador. Number one, because I'm willing. Are strong. Earthworms conquer. Earthworms are brave. Some guy the other day at the pharmacy says to me, the new, because I'm willing. Says to me, the new world. We're all this is an experiment. We're all pioneers. So that's how I vibe off. At the pharmacy says to me, hey, why'd you do that? And he had a big smile. Hey, why'd you? We're explorers.
The video, that story about the Yellow Brick Road and the Emerald City and all that has very close correlation to our Earth story. The story that we're...
Right? Especially, like, what about, like, the things... Something can be wicked. And what do explorers do? They explore. Hey, so, E.T., etc. And one thing that us earthworms know. E.T. No. And I'm thinking, what do explorers do? They discover. You know, there's going to be some people that are going to be skittish, and so, etc. I don't know if these guys realize this. They're going to need an ambassador. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I don't know if this. That's what we're here for. I don't know if this is still recording.
What about the day that someone took a chisel and now we could roll stone and kept chomping away until
doing something different to discover something different. Doing something different to discover something different.
Until we could roll round on something called a wheel. Vibe up. That's what I do.
Aside from that,
we're vibing up.
Fantasy. It's all a fantasy. The new world is a world of deliberately focusing on creating the world as we would like it to be. A world of possibilities. And I would be the perfect ambassador, the perfect earthling ambassador. Number one, because I'm willing. I think it is still recording. Okay, good.
No.
So, you're saying, so why'd you do? Why'd I do what? And he's saying, oh, I like it. Oh, so this, now. I like it. It wasn't this color. I don't remember what color it was. And this will be different the next time you see it because I want to be different. That's what my whole to make a difference. To make a difference. So impossible. I was telling Claire that this would be a great time.
It's a vibe.
That's what I'm here. To offer inspiration, to offer perspectives. It's a free will world.
Vibe.
The other thing I was thinking. I was telling Claire that the ETs have the technology we're looking for. Impossible is that if you make this video while you're in this somber mood, maybe I'm possibly maybe the video will suck, but it won't be the first sucky video that I've ever made, right? Wicked. But we can decide it's wonderful. Are they flaws?
The story that we're creating right now. And the time is getting critical now.
What features? You decide.
Now, the more we come together and shine bright together.
And the only ones that are going to come along for the ride are the ones that want to come along for the ride. So there's only two sides of the fence. There's the status quo.
Vibe.
It's our time to shine. You know, like I have this back condition that's grueling. It's playtime.
The quicker we make that happen,
So anyway, they have these med beds. It's like these med beds. You know, it's our time to blossom. Beds. You know, it's our time to vibe up, vibe up, vibe up, vibe up. Hey, listen, if you're ever having a not so great day, come see Ray of Sunshine and we'll vibe up. And I'm thinking, we'll vibe up. That could probably solve a lot of issues. So, side of the fence, and anybody is welcome to stay in the status quo. Anybody who wants to. Impossible. And anybody who wants to is welcome to come along to create the world of our dreams. The world of our dreams. It's playtime. It's playtime. It's playtime. Create
playtime.
You.
One of the more ambitious objectives, be sure to share this video with somebody that I have that you'll be hearing more about, is to shake the world of eradicating hunger. Eradicating hunger.
Why
and
do you
eradicating
have a
homelessness
hole in your head?
Which kind of sounds like way out there. The reason we don't have it is because we don't believe it. And the way that we can come to believe it is one believer at a time.
To blossom. So anyway, because feeling happy is better than feeling crappy. Vibe up. So anyway, I told her that I would let her know. Vibe up. Vibe up. Today is for celebrating the uniqueness of you. It doesn't have to be your birthday. Vibe up. But if I run into any ETs, that's where we're going. Pleiadians. That's where we're going. Arcturians, Syrians, any of that bunch. You can celebrate. It's time to celebrate the uniqueness of you.
That's where we're going.
Age, and to celebrate the uniqueness of you every day. You know, sometimes I remind myself about eternity, like any eternity, like especially if I find that I'm on the verge of becoming overwhelmed or over the edge or something like that. Thinking of eternity reminds me that there's no big rush.
To blossom.
Right?
Time to blossom.
Get to share this video. So especially if you make faces, right? You can make all different kinds of funny faces that walk around with a hole in the floor. Or is it fun? Or is it fun? Is it perfection? Is it perfection? You know, how many people? Tell me how many people? Rush, right? Maybe I could hook her up with them. But here's the thing: what makes me the perfect candidate? I'll never get it all done. Learn some things about me. That I'm willing. Learn some things about you. How many people do you know? You know, if you were an Arcturian, a Pleiadian, one of those. How many people? Tell me how many people get to make those choices? Time to shine. I am ray of sunshine. That walk around with a hole in their head. Notice a little bit of a transformation in my program. Is it a flaw? Or is it fabulous? So you might notice that in a lot of my videos, I kind of talk about why do you have a fantasy world? Have a hole in your head. You know, in the top of the S, going into the QRST, going into the T. One of those. Wouldn't you be looking down here and saying, hey, right? Hey, he's the perfect specimen. Ambassador. So, hey, he's the perfect specimen. To see world. Ambassador. I talk about all the sunflowers on the planet coming together hand in hand. The Earthling ambassador. The Earthling. So here's the thing. You know, just in case they didn't imagine, right? They didn't have Earthling ambassador. Imagine, right? Imagine getting your name to be part of a word like etc. And there's a transformation. There's a transition between every one. There's a transformation. There's a transition between every one of these sections, as you may know. So it's playtime. It's playtime. Create you. So there's lots of things coming up. Hope you stick around. Hope you stick your head every once in a while. Is it a flaw? Because it's a metaphor for life. That's what my program is about. Flaw? Or is it fabulous? It's playtime. You decide. I'm possible. Because chances are, at the end of this video, there's going to be a couple of boxes on the side of my head. I've been doing that pretty much right along. There's many different expressions of us. There's a whole array of rays of sunshine. Impossible. And they're there to show an evolution. Back in my before videos. Ambassador. Ray of sunshining. Just in case they didn't happen to hear my announcement, I figured if I announce it here through this broadcast, it'll be out into the airwaves. I'm in the process of discovering. There had to be some finagling, right? What different I want to hold on to and what different I want to eliminate. Hold on to. That's something different I want to eliminate. It's. Oh, hold on. So it's playtime. Okay, so one thing that us earthworms know to get their name is how to impose, right, into, etc. We have stick-to-itiveness. So if there's any ETs that pick up on it, they'll know how to find me. Imagine, right? It's playtime. It's playtime. It's playtime. It's playtime. It's playtime. Imagine, right? Imagine getting create you vibe up. Imagine vibe getting your name to be part of up. I'm possible. Imagine getting your name to be part of impossible. There had to be some finagling to get their name. To get their name. It's imagine getting your name to be part of etc.